So, for my reflection, I used several communication strategies to engage my audience. First, I focused on storytelling rather than just putting a simple clothing brand. Instead of listing product features, I talked about the problem that people face every single day, which is dealing with outside opinions, comparison, and social pressure. By starting with a relatable question and discussing real life challenges, I was able to create, I think, an emotional connection with the listeners. I used simple conversational language so the message felt real and authentic, easy to understand. And throughout the podcast, I repeatedly said the slogan, which is ignore the noise, because repetition helps reinforce a brand message that makes it more memorable in the future. If I were adapting this podcast, if I was adapting this podcast for different audiences, I'd probably change the focus depending on who's listening. Like for example, for customers, I would continue emphasizing the lifestyle and the mindset behind the brand. I would focus on the confidence, um, because customers are usually more interested in how brand makes them feel. For investors, though, I would take a different approach. I would spend time, or I'd spend like a lot less time discussing emotions and more time discussing business opportunities. I'd help explain the target market, um, competitive advantages, the potential for growth, marketing strategies, revenue opportunity, all of that. Um, and the biggest lesson that I learned for this project is that probably that's a good one. I gotta think about that. Probably that promoting a venture is much more than selling a product because people connect with the story behind it, the values, and the emotions before they actually connect with the physical product. I learned that successful brands create a message that resonates with their audience and gives people an actual reason to care and purchase it. Um, it's also this project also taught me the importance of consistency in branding, having a clear message. Like for example, the slogan "Ignore the noise." Everyone's gonna remember that. It makes it just very easy for the normal person to understand what the brand is all about. And yeah, overall, I learned that effective communication is one of the most important parts of building a successful venture because even the best ideas need a compelling story to really get a customer attracted to it. So, yeah, that's my opinion, and I learned a lot, and I'm happy that I did it. So, thank you.